Morning everyone, welcome back to Rick's Fishing, and today we've decided to try a new fishery. So I've got Sam beside me. Wave to the camera, Sam. Right, and today I think where are we going today?
MEON Valley.
Right, we're at MEON Valley Trout Fishery, East MEON, and I think it's Hampshire's near Petersfield. And we've decided basically to do a different trout fishery every time. Just pop in, just do a little sort of first visit review, and obviously catch some fish as well. So see you there. Right, so as you come down from the car park, that's the first little water. I'm sure it's got a name. Yeah, White Wool Lake. By the looks of it, it's literally crystal clear, and it goes on and on and on. And then you've got a nice little fishing lodge here. By the looks of it, there's a fire or somewhere to warm up. Nice big chimney. And yeah, let's just take a closer look in there. Yeah, gorgeous. Really, really nice setup. You've got your scales for weighing your fish, plastic bags, nets, and here they've got a main office and tackle store. Right, so the first lake is called White Wool Lake. That's a catch and keep only. How many catch and release lakes are there here? One or two? Okay, so there's 4 lakes in total, 2 catch and keep and 2 catch and release. So the way it works here is you pay for your 2 fish ticket, 3 fish ticket, whatever, and then after that you can just do catch and release, or if you want to purchase more fish, then obviously you can do that as well. So yeah, nice setup, nice scenery. Hopefully the fish will be nice. Okay, and as we approach the end of White Wool Lake, oh, please return brown trout. Okay, good to know. Shame. Yeah, as we approach the end of the first lake, we're onto MEON Bait. This is a catch and release only, dry flies and nymphs only, barbless hooks. Okay, you've got the water coming in. That's going to provide lots of fresh, cool water in the summer, I suppose. Yeah, and then it's just kind of like a little pond. Oh, and apparently I forgot to mention, but at the top of White Wool Lake, sorry, at the top lake, which is White Wool, there's a goldfish in there that's about 1.5 foot long now, called Frank. And no one's ever caught him. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily want to target a goldfish, but it'd be quite interesting to at least see him. So if we see him today, I'll try and get him on camera. Right, and the third lake of 4 is called Coombe Lake. And that's just right next to the sort of check-in hut. Catch and keep only, please return brown trout. The thing I like about this fishery is it really truly is in the middle of the countryside, so there's no traffic noise like you might get at Chalk Springs, for example, because it's right next to the road, although it's well hidden from the road. But this really is a perfectly scenic, quiet spot. So yeah, catch and keep only, please return brown trout. I don't know if you can see, but there's a little rainbow about 1.5 foot under the surface. Most trout here, just been speaking to the guy in the check-in section, most trout here will be around £2 in weight, but there is the odd bigger one in there. Right guys, so we're fishing Coombe Lake first. I can see a couple of trout subsurface, but I've opted to start with my usual sort of sinking line and kind of like a fritz lure. It was going to be something like a cat's whisker or fritz, just any sort of lure as it's winter, just to grab their attention. There's going to be very little natural food life around, and it's really just about grabbing the trout's attention. So yeah, we've got a follow already. Come on. Oh, he turned away. Yeah, it's just about grabbing the trout's attention, trying to strip a lure back. Again, as mentioned in previous videos, with it being cold and the trout being a little bit still, we need to trigger a take. So quite a fast retrieve, and like I said, first cast just done just now. I could see that trout following all the way and it just didn't want to commit. Oh, here it comes again. Yeah, same fish. It probably will take at some point. on a bright day, this would be quite a fun place to stalk, because you know, with it being such clear water and spring fed, a bit like Chalk Springs really, it's just going to be a good lake for stalking trout. The only difference is that with Chalk Springs, obviously you would expect bigger fish. From what I can see here, and again I've only been here for half an hour, but you know, looking around, they've got shepherd's huts here, you know, so you can do glamping in the summer, and it seems to be, you know, quite a, you know, set up to be a holiday venue as well. So you know, you've got shepherd's huts, you've got clay pigeon shooting, corporate days, this, that and the other. So I suspect that the waters are probably full of 2-pounders, you know, lots and lots and lots of stalked fish, probably pretty well stalked, to accommodate, you know, the holiday makers. But we are told that there are some bigger fish in here as well. At the bottom lake, there's also a big goldfish, probably about 1.5 foot long now, called Frank. A solitary goldfish in amongst all the trout. He's never been caught. I don't particularly want to catch Frank today, but if we see him, that'll be quite cool. So, what I'm thinking, we've had half a dozen casts and probably 4 follows, but no commitment with this black and green Fritz. So, after this particular cast, we're going to change up and just try a different colour, see if that just incites a little bit more aggression from these fish. They're following in and they're keen and they're swimming with enthusiasm, but they're just turning around at the last minute. And again, because it's not very windy today, well, sorry, because there's no wind today, that's very, very, very still, I'm opting for the usual sinking line. I really do like a ripple in the water when I'm fishing a floating line, because the ripple obviously will mask the disturbance of the line on the water. And, you know, because this is so still, I think there's no advantage to fish that floater today. So sinking line underneath, no disturbance. So I'm still thinking lures. But I would still like something with a little bit of subtlety to it, just because that black Fritz wasn't producing anything. So we may just change now just to a little pheasant tail nymph, orange head. That'll keep it weighted down, and it's still got a little bit of visibility to it, but it's a bit more subtle than that black Fritz. So yeah, we'll see how we get on with this. My default thinking in the winter months is always going to be lures, but you know, we've just got here, it's a new fishery, and at the end of the day everyone's just going to be trying to suss things out. So I think the best thing is just try one tactic, half a dozen casts. If nothing happens there, try another tactic. So yeah, we've gone from lures to nymph, and probably if this doesn't work, probably what I'll do is I'll go back to lures, but just make it a bit more subtle, just like a little green damsel or something like that. Right, so obviously because we're fishing a pheasant tail nymph, we're not going to be stripping that back like we were with the lure guys. We're just going to be kind of just going twitch, twitch, twitch. And again, imagine a nymph on the bottom. It's just going to be twitching along. So kind of just a slow figure of 8 with the odd little pull. Right guys, we're going to try an Apps bloodworm next. I do generally favour the red pattern. However, the red one has been used so many times it's basically disintegrated. So yeah, just going to try that out. And really, I know it's called an Apps bloodworm, but I don't quite see how that looks anything like anything natural. So yeah, my thinking is, again, it's just going to hopefully annoy the trout and try and trigger a bit of a take. So now, how you would normally fish this is fairly statically. We're not going to be stripping this back like a lure, so it's kind of a compromise between, you know, fishing kind of naturally, however, with the appearance of something lurish, if that makes sense. So we're just going twitch, 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 really, this. Twitch, twitch, twitch. So this is the third tactic. First one, we had a green and black fritz, stripping it back, and probably got at least 2/3 of casts, resulting in a positive, enthusiastic follow, only for the trout to turn away at the last minute. Second, pheasant tail nymph, 6 or 8 casts, nothing. We'll try now half a dozen or 8 casts with this apis worm, and if there's nothing, then probably what I will do is just switch back to lures. Maybe stick on a cat's whisker, maybe stick on some sort of fritz again, and just work on stripping, because eventually my thinking is that the trout, if they spend enough time following the lure, they're eventually going to take it. Hey, Sam's into a fish. What'd you catch that on?
Cat's whisker.
Cat's whisker?
Yeah.
As in a white one?
Yeah, I lost one. I lost a couple actually. I lost the fly as well. And then the fish was thrashing around in front of me. I managed to get the fly back off him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well done. First fish of the day, well done.
Okay.
Yeah, straight away with the black and green fritz, if a 2 fish follow it. Yeah, just like at the start, black and green fritz. Yep, we're in. There we go, guys. First MEON trout on a black and green fritz.
Oh.
Sam's in the fish again. Another fluke, Sam. You've had about half a dozen takes now, haven't you?
Yeah. They've certainly got, as the morning's gone, they've got a lot more aggressive. Go over here, I'll just get my net.
You can use mine.
Yeah. Might get a third ticket at this rate, which is pretty good actually. Oh.
It looks a bit bigger than the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this top quarter seems to be the hot spot, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it's...
I'm surprised because the flow out is down that end.
Yeah, you think
and you think they'll all be down there. That's it. Oh, put a bit of pressure on it, Sam.
I have put... It's not easy when you've got £2 leader on it. Don't put two... It takes real skill, you know.
Alright, so you've already said it, yeah, so Sam's decided to fish a very, very, very light leader. And so he can't really bully this fish, which is fair enough.
It's called skill.
He's very sporting. That's it. That's it. Ooh. That's it. Come on, fishy, fishy. That's it. Oh, nearly ready.
Jesus. I am not...
See, if I didn't get you in the shot for scale, we could pretend this is a double figure.
Yeah, this is a double figure, because I am little.
Yeah, this big double figure trout's just not ready. Yeah, it's definitely more than 9 ounces.
Yeah.
Right, come on, get it this time.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam.
I am actually. There we go. Come on, just give. Jesus, did you just give up, fish? Hey? There we go. Surely now.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yep.
They are really good fighters.
Yeah, that's the good thing about the cold weather as well. They liven up. That's it. Well done.
Ah,
Well done.
not a bad size.
That's at least 10 ounces. Well done.
Hey,
Hey.
that's a not a bad size.
That's actually a better size than the last one. Yeah. 2.5.
Yeah,
Easily.
Yeah, well over 2. Happy with that.
Right, so this is a tutorial on how to catch a rainbow trout. First, cast the line in amongst the fish.
Seek Sam's advice and he's here.
Then gauge trout's interest, note it, and strip, 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 strip. Oh, I did have a follow. I had a bow wave behind it. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing how they'll chase it for 10 meters or whatever and then just turn away. Yeah, they are taking the piss. I can see. Oh, had a little take there. Did you see that?
I saw the one, yeah. Honestly, it's exciting just watching it.
I'll bet, yeah. Yes! Yo, we are in! We are in! Yeah, they are. So we had a floating line with a, what was that last fly?
Green-headed frick, wasn't it?
With a black and green fritz, and then a sinking line with a totally different colour, bright white and lime.
Straight away. Little fat fish, look at the little fat one.
Right.
Proper little fat fish, eh?
That's probably closer to the £1.5 mark. Right, still it's good to be on. Right, one more cast and then we'll go and get some soup.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see if we can catch ourselves a duck. Right, Sam, that's our day at MEON Springs over. What did you think of that?
Well, yeah, I've left really happy. There's just so many positives to take from there. The facilities were great, the fish were in great condition, the people were really friendly, really nice guys.
Yeah.
I haven't really got anything bad to say.
I've got nothing bad to say about the place at all.
No.
It's well stocked, and also obviously they do sort of they cater for kind of holiday makers there as well. So they got the shepherd's huts. You can do a bit of glamping. You can combine that with a bit of fishing. The lodge had beer, good food,
Yes,
tea,
beer,
coffee, open fire. Ben, the guy who was working there today, was really friendly. The actual reception had a well-stocked sort of tackle shop, so you could buy lots and lots of different flies. And again, lots of fisheries don't, just don't have a tackle shop, let alone a decent lodge.
No, they'd done it all into one. It was just really well organised, and there was no pressure on any of it really. It was you could make it a day for a quick fishing session, or you could make it last all day if you wanted to. With the catch and release lakes, and they were relatively well stocked as well, I'd say.
Yeah, so exactly.
It wasn't as if it was a pond with 1 or 2 fish. They were everywhere if you had the patience to catch them.
Yeah, yeah. The good thing about that place as well is that once you get your quota, you don't have to kind of stick your hand in your pocket and think, oh, do you know what, I need to buy some more fish tickets, I'm just not ready to go home. You could literally just go onto the 2 catch and release lakes, play around, experiment with different flies, different tactics, just have a play, have a muck around, and kind of just go home when you're ready. So I think obviously if you're after a specimen fish, then somewhere like Chalk Springs might be more the place to go, or Rockbourne, or what's the other one? I can't remember now. But there are decent fish in there. there's just
we
not.
saw them. We saw there was a guy there who knew the water quite well. He said, and the nice thing as well, he told you exactly where to go if you wanted to catch the bigger fish.
Yeah, exactly.
There was no secrets there. They're all very open and friendly. It was very welcome, very nice.
So yeah, thumbs up overall. Well stocked, really friendly, fantastic facilities.
Yeah. Good.
They've also got a fridge there, incidentally, where you can kind of temporarily store your catch until you go home.
Yeah. They generally just thought of everything.
They've just thought of everything. Yeah.
And that's really nice to see.
Yeah. So good value, nice guys, decent fishery. Yeah, thumbs up all round.
Yeah. Like I said, I've got nothing bad to say. Nothing negative at all. No, really. I'd just say. I said to the guys there, I wish I'd gone sooner, really.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
exactly.
yeah, thumbs up all round.
Right, okay guys, see you at the next episode. At some point we want to do Rockbourne and Manningford, that was it. But there's also some fisheries up at East Sussex Brick Farm. There'll be other little fisheries. So basically the theme is, let's just try and get a new fishery each time we go out, see what it's like and give you a first visit review. So yeah, thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Sam. What is it the two Roddies used to go? It's goodbye from him and it's goodbye from me. Yeah. Right, bye.